getting ready for some spooky tattles.
Spooky Tattles.
Spooky tattles.
Do you know something I don't know?
No, but, well, I know Halloween is coming up, so these have to be spooky tattles this week. It's our last chance to have spooky tattles before spooky things go away for the rest of the year.
Aww.
Then we have to have thankful tattles and festive, multicultural winter solstice tattles. I don't know what to call those ones. Hey, everybody, welcome to our tattle video. Weekly tattles, number I don't know what. We've been doing this way too long since, like, quarantine started, which was like 4 years ago. So, let's find out. Oh, we got a healthy portion of them still.
Yay.
All right. Not contributed by me, that's for sure. All right. First tattle. Oh, well, I'm gonna read this tattle first. This is not a tattle, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I grabbed something weird in here, and then I tried to ignore it. But then I looked in and I couldn't ignore it anymore. This is not a tattle. This is Nipple Guy.
Do we need to tell the story of Nipple Guy?
I don't think you do. I don't think Nipple Guy needs any introduction.
Oh
This is
my
a meme.
gosh.
It's a Nipple Guy, and he's made his way into our tattle box somehow. I think we'll find out more about him. I guess if you want to explain why Nipple Guy exists.
I don't know why he exists. He's a meme. He was part of this game, What Do You Meme, which we've talked about before, that we don't like. But he was one of the cards in it, and he creeps us out, and we decided to start hiding him around the house.
So there you go. He got into the...
Looks like he got hidden in the
tattle
tattle
box.
box. We'll cover.
He got hidden in the tattle
Well,
box?
the next tattle, first real tattle, is Nate kidnapped Nipple Guy. Somehow got into the tattle box right beside Nipple Guy himself. There you go. I guess I'll put this beside a column for Nate. Nate kidnapped Nipple Guy.
I don't believe I kidnapped him. I believe I rescued him. I believe someone left him somewhere, and he was a stray.
We'll see. Here we go, next tattle. Nate dishonored the great Captain Tony when he threw out the leftovers of the captain's finest pepperoni pizza.
I don't think it was his finest that week.
But it was pretty fine. I enjoyed it. Apparently it wasn't his finest, though. Nate also
It
had
wasn't
some...
the finest 3 days later when I hadn't eaten it yet.
It was pretty good when I ate it. I don't know. We're going to agree to disagree. It was still pretty good. AJ sat down and had a cup of hot chocolate with Nipple Guy. What?
You said you did. You were literally telling the story, and you like paused it really awkwardly to be like, you found him and you were going to hide him, and then Nate came downstairs, and so you sat down and you had a cup of hot chocolate with Nipple Guy.
I already
and then,
had my hot chocolate.
Well, the way you said it.
I made hot chocolate and then Nipple Guy showed up. But yes,
I like this story.
I
like
drank
this
my hot
story.
chocolate with Nipple Guy. AJ didn't trust his wife when she said she was innocent of looking in the tattle box early. Yeah, there was some scandalous business going on where Gwen was allegedly looking in the tattle box to see what the tattles were this week.
I didn't look in the
So
tattle
she
box.
continues to claim, but she ran directly upstairs after announcing she was going to go look. You going to refile this tattle again next week?
Look.
I don't think this makes it
He's
proof.
just making it further proof because he doesn't trust me. He still doesn't trust me.
She announced first that she was going to go look at it. And I take my wife at her
said,
word.
and I quote, "Since I'm going to get tattled on, there's something I need to do." And I ran upstairs and tattled on you.
You still said we didn't. I'm pretty sure
I
she, if
didn't-
nothing else, insinuated she was going to look
There
for
was
Nipple Guy.
and rumors and hearsay that Nipple Guy may have been in the tattle box. And then Gwen was like, I'll go look in the tattle box and find out.
I did not.
I'm pretty sure she said something like that.
I know she said that. Word for word, quote it.
No. No.
Next title. Gwen missed church this morning because of staying up so late. Filming. Did miss church this morning, though.
I did.
No,
That's
this
totally
guy.
legit. Hey.
This guy. I even woke her up and I said, I know you're tired. I'll let you be the judge what happens next. And she went, okay. And went back to sleep. I went, all right. Well, at least I gave her the invitation to join me. What else we got? Nate kidnapped Nipple Guy and hid him before I could find him another home.
Is it really kidnapping if someone leaves him behind?
Well, I'm just gonna say
Yes.
2 of us wrote the word kidnapped nipple guy.
It's rescuing.
In fact, the words Nate kidnapped nipple guy, those 4 words have shown up in that order twice in the title box today. So I've heard it from a couple sources now. Or the same
It's the
source.
same tattle, then it doesn't count twice.
It totally counts twice.
It must have been egregious.
You got caught by 2 people. It counts twice.
I believe most people would say it was well played. That someone left nipple guy out in the open. I don't know what I can do with him.
I didn't leave him in the open. I wanted to hide him. But that's where I couldn't hide him in front of a bunch of other people. And people swamped the living room while I was here. So I left Nipple Guy out, hoping I'd get a chance to hide him later. And I still have a spot to hide him. So give me this. I'm putting it in my pocket. And I'm going to hide it before somebody puts it back in.
AJ put nipple guy in his pocket.
Every time I try to hide the nipple guy,
AJ
somebody
has a
else
tiny
takes him and
nipple
goes and
man in
hides
his
him.
shorts.
Not fair. I need a turn too. You guys are with me. I need a turn too. Krispy Kreme's line was absurdly long. I didn't think they had more than 2 people working there. That's accurate. I can attest. I was there. Not in Krispy Kreme working there. I was in line with you.
Would have gone faster if you were in there working.
I know, right? I should have taken a job. Like, I'd like to apply for the next 5 minutes. AJ and Nate stayed up way later than they should have, making a bad rap song about Shaq Fu. Did we? Later than we should have, or the precise right amount?
Well, considering that's a self-report,
Not my song.
I'm going to assume it must be true.
All right. If you,
It's a good Shaq rap song, though. They agree. They've heard it now.
Yeah, they have.
I'm gonna say it's nice that it's out now. Gwen promised to get her lines correct. She didn't. Aww. You tried really hard, like 400
I
times.
did. I'm hoping one of them will work in the final video.
We'll see. This was tricky. We filmed this month's musical after recording lines in the microphone, and it usually works better to do it the other way around, like dub to the picture. This time everybody had to try lip sync on set to just dialogue, and that's really difficult. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully, not terribly. Waking up at 3 o'clock is pushing it even for billionaire playboys. For Gwen, however, 3:30 is just right. Should I have read that like Michael Caine? Waking up at 3 o'clock is pushing it, even for billionaire playboys. For Gwen, however, 3:30 is just right.
I agree.
Not my finest
I
moment.
need to work on my sleep schedule.
Bats are nocturnal. Gwen is also nocturnal. Therefore, Gwen is a bat.
Gwen's not good at being nocturnal, and that's why she sleeps so late.
Here's your final tattle this week.
What?
It's your final tattle this week.
Oh.
I said it out loud and I meant it. No more
Okay.
tattles. Nate farted and blamed it on on Shredder, a man with no butt.
It's true, I did.
I wasn't here for this.
I did this. It happened. It was
Last night?
last night.
Yeah.
Where were you?
He was cleaning something up in the garage.
I must have.
Oh, it might have been when we were cleaning up some of the
And I was still out there
practical effects we had in the garage.
like,
It was-
yeah.
I don't know. It was something.
I was mopping some things up.
But whatever it
still.
was, I was sitting here on the couch. And
it happened. Shredder, how could you?
I
Push
called
that
myself
Shredder.
on it though. I did it, and I was like, "This guy's got no butt though."
Well, there you go. Those are all the tattles. If I count them up, I don't even have to count. Nate visibly has the most, I think, here.
Yay!
So Nate wins this week's tattle. Although if we only include Nipple Guy once.
No. Shh. No.
How close does it get?
Then he ties me. Don't do it.
1,
Don't
2,
do it.
3. That's Krispy Kreme. 4. Yeah, you. No, you only have 3.
This is. Oh, he shared that one. Okay, sorry.
Because he reported it. Yeah. And I also have 3, so I tie you.
Hey!
So Nate wins either way, whether Nipple Guy is 1 or 2
But it's a
tattles.
decently even spread.
Yeah,
is.
I think
no
that's
one,
the
no one
first in a
pulled
while.
so far ahead. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
and we only had one rando who collected a spare vote here with Krispy Kreme.
Did the cats make it out unscathed this week?
Yeah, they did. The cats are the ones that nobody tattled on. Hey, way to go, cats!
You're
You guys-
safe. You're safe.
Had a very good week. Don't get used to it. That's all for this week. It's time to get back to. I don't want to do work. Let's get back to fun instead. We're gonna have some fun tonight, I think. Thank you for joining us, and come back next Sunday for more tattles or Monday. What day do you guys watch these on?
depends on what country they're from.
Okay. And how early
And
we
how
post
early we
these.
upload it.
All right, well, we're going to try to upload these on Sunday because we usually film them on Sunday. We'll see what happens. Into the tattle box you go.